All right, everybody, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. Today's video we're going to be looking at the fridge himself, the man, one of the men from the 1985 Chicago Bears defense, the 4-6 defense that completely shut down any attack during the 1985 season. One of the main people in that line was William Perry. He's been recommended to me multiple times. He is called the fridge for obvious reasons, I believe. And what we're going to do is look up his stats, and then we're going to look at some of his highlights. Alright, we're going to be looking at William Perry, the fridge. I'll see you back here in a second. Okay, first thing we do is look at some stats, guys. Oh my god, the first thing I see is 350 pounds. 159 kilo, at least he's not a running back. Or he is a fullback. William Anthony Perry, born December 16th, 1962, is a former American professional football player who was a defensive lineman in the National Football League for 10 seasons during the 1980s and 90s. He played for the Bears from 85 to 93, he played for the Eagles for one season from 93 to 94, and he played for the London Monarchs in 1996, they were a professional American football team in NFL Europe, and its predecessor league, the World League of American Football. The Monarchs played their final season in 98 as the England Monarchs. In 99 they were replaced by the new Berlin Thunder. What is the World League of American Football? Well, that's going to be another video. Alright, he was selected in the first round of the 1985 NFL Draft. Round number 1, pick number 22, and played professionally for the Bears and the Eagles. In reference to his imposing size, he was popularly known as the refrigerator, or abbreviated the fridge. Perry also, imagine running into the fridge, guys. Not good. Perry also occasionally played at fullback at the goal line due to his size and power. Yup. Give it to the fridge and let him roll over for a touchdown. Early years. He was born in Aiken, South Carolina. He has stated in an interview that even when I was little, I was big. By the time he was 11 years old, he weighed 200 pounds. Frequently ridiculed for his weight while growing up, Perry took advantage of his athleticism to silence his critics. He attended Aiken High School and played as a 295-pound nose guard on the school's football team and ran on its track team. Hang on. Perry joined the group of running backs, wide receivers and defensive backs, and eventually was timed as the 6th fastest runner on the entire team, with a time of 11 seconds flat, and competed in the shot put event, recording a top throw of 16.44 metres. He could also execute 360-degree dunks on regulation basketball hoops and perform complicated dives into the swimming pool. Who the fuck is this guy? The fridge! Oh my god, he's not just a fridge. He's a very, very fast and agile fridge. Perry's athletic performances earned him a full-ride scholarship to attend Clemson University, where he played for coach Danny Ford's Clemson Tigers football team from 81 to 84. As a freshman in 81, he earned his refrigerator nickname when a fellow player could barely squeeze into an elevator with Perry and their laundry, which they were taking to be washed. The player, Ray Brown, said, "Man, you're about as big as a refrigerator." 1985, he was selected first round by the Bears. He'd been handpicked by coach Mike Ditka. Perry's refrigerator nickname followed him into the NFL, and he quickly became a favourite of the Bears fans. Teammates called him Biscuit, as in one biscuit shy of 350 pounds. 350 pounds, guys. 350 pounds. That's 150 pounds more than I am right now. That's a person. And he's 6'2", so he's not like 8 feet. Alright, so he had an interesting rookie year, but he did go on to win Super Bowl 20 in that year and scored a couple of touchdowns. His Super Bowl ring size is the largest of any professional football player in the history of the event. His ring size is 25, while the ring size for the average adult male is between 10 and 12. Perry went on to play for 10 years in the NFL, retiring after the 94 season. In his 10 years as a pro, he regularly struggled with his weight, which hampered his performance at times. He played in 138 games, recording 29.5 sacks and 5 fumble recoveries, which he returned for a total of 71 yards. So each fumble recovery, he returned for about 15 yards. That's decent. In his offensive career, he ran 5 yards for 2 touchdowns and had 1 reception for another touchdown. Perry later attempted a comeback in 1996 with the London Monarchs, like we said before, but didn't go that well. Okay, I hope you're still with me, guys. What? He's in a wheelchair? Is he? He sold his Super Bowl ring. Perry was diagnosed with a chronic inflammation disorder of the peripheral nerves. In 2009, Perry was hospitalized in South Carolina in serious condition. Perry spent approximately a month in the hospital before being released. In June 2010, it was reported he was suffering from hearing loss. He had lost more than 100 pounds, but was by this time back up to 330 pounds, 150 kilos. In February 2011, ESPN ran a somber article about him, citing ongoing health and drinking problems and a weight of 400 pounds, 180 kilos. In January 2016, Perry, weighing more than 425 pounds, checked himself into the hospital to receive treatment for diabetes. Now confined to a wheelchair, Perry revealed he had no feeling in his feet and is in danger of having his leg amputated. As of September 23, 2015, Perry is living off a monthly Social Security disability check and also gets some disability money from the NFL as he lives in an assisted living townhouse. He's 55 and this guy's a beast. Alright, here we go. Let's go. Let's see what comes up when I say the fridge. William the Refrigerator Perry and the start of the big man type what is it? Big man, touchdowns. Alright, this is the first one we're watching.
Let's go back to that 1984 NFC Championship for a moment. Bill Walsh's 49ers were handing it to what was to become one of the most dominant defenses of all time. Pre-Super Bowl shuffle, Mike Ditka's Bears. In the third quarter, Walsh had his guard, Guy McIntyre, line up in the backfield to pave the way for this Wendell Tyler touchdown run.
Nice run. Nice uniform.
With the game no longer in doubt, Walsh was still using McIntyre in the backfield, and Bears defensive players were not happy.
Red and gold.
That just wasn't normal protocol in those days. Walter Payton, who had to play quarterback that day because of injuries, wasn't thrilled about it either. And Mike Ditka ticked off. This is where it gets good. Fast forward to October 1985. The Bears were 5-0 in the top of pro football. On their schedule, the defending champion 49ers at Candlestick Park, the site of that championship game blowout. This time, Chicago was taking it to the 49ers.
Go, Sweetness!
Up 26-10 late in the fourth quarter, it was payback time. So into the game trots rookie defensive tackle William the Refrigerator Perry, all 335 pounds of him, to play offense. Except unlike Walsh, Ditka's plan wasn't to have Perry block.
Give him the ball! Oh my god! So that was his first run and he got a loss of 1 yard. That's what I read before. But look how many people and how long it took to slow him down. Oh my god.
Except unlike Walsh, Ditka's plan wasn't to have Perry block.
To William Perry playing in the backfield.
Yeah!
To go. William the Refrigerator Perry carried the ball.
I think that might be a message to the Angus formation from last year in the NFC Championship game.
Ditka clearly admired his own work, because the following Monday night, he went big.
Yeah, Perry. Let's go. Big touchdown here. Give him the ball. 1 yard out. Fuck yes. That's what I'm talking about.
An overnight sensation was born. The Fridge was the heaviest player in NFL history to score a rushing touchdown. Before you knew it, he was the heaviest celebrity around.
The Refrigerator.
Oh my God.
Club, and not long after, his own song. Everyone was in love with the cuddly nose staff. Ditka and his staff weren't done though. 2 weeks later, against the same Packers that got run over in the end zone, Perry got really involved in the offense.
Oh, where are you going, mate?
Perry in motion.
Give it to him.
Perry.
Yeah, Perry. Yes.
Unbelievable. He goes in motion. They figured he's going to turn up for a block. He just takes off and completely fooled the Green Bay Packers. And the key to William Perry was hang on to that ball.
Yeah,
What people
don't
were
drop
missing
it.
was that Fridge was a good athlete. In fact, Chicago surged to 12-0 when Perry put that athleticism on display.
Oh, not again.
Against the poor Falcons.
Oh, those poor Falcons. The French goes flying. Woo! That guy could have grabbed his legs and pulled him back. But no. Too much weight. 340 pounds.
85 Bears would shuffle their way to Super Bowl 20, shutting out both the Giants and Rams on their way. The Fridge did record a sack
Oh,
in the
no.
championship.
Imagine getting squashed between two of those guys.
All fans wanted to see was
No.
the big man carrying the rock on sport's biggest stage. So of course,
That's so good. When you're 2 yards out, when you're 5 yards out, give it to Perry. Don't worry about the running back.
Ditka obliged.
Oh, did you hear that contact? Oh, that was in the Super Bowl. Mean. 46-10, what a
The
thrashing.
Bears completely dominated the Patriots, 46-10. Yet all anyone could talk about was that Perry, and not future Hall of Famer Walter Payton, scored in the Super Bowl. The real story.
Oh, he's filthy. Old Walter Payton. You alright, man? Come on.
And not future Hall. The real story here was that Perry would go on to be a reliable player for a decade in the NFL. He was one of the top run stuffers in the league his final season.
Fuck, he's
with the
big
Philadelphia
there.
Eagles, starting every week at about 350 pounds. He retired after that season. In fact, Perry would never score again after that.
Oh no, I feel bad for that guy.
Yet it was a season that no football fan will ever forget. Because the Fridge and the Bears made football fun. And don't think for a second that his influence doesn't linger. Mallet throws left side of the end.
J.J. Watt.
J.J. Watt. Touchdown! Bootleg Derek Carr, who lob it for a touchdown. Caught by Donald Penn.
In Chiefs history, there has never been a 350-pound wide receiver for a touchdown.
Yep. All because Mike Ditka didn't like Bill Walsh using an offensive lineman in the backfield. How about...
What an awesome story. I would have loved to see him line up for a touchdown when he played. That would have been awesome. You know what? Nah, I think that's it. William the Fridge Perry. What a legend, and what a somber story that I read early on Wikipedia about him sort of, you know, having health complications and not being able to control his weight and stuff. But geez, when you're that big your whole entire life, you can't. I mean, it's fucking... Regardless of whether he was mobile or not, that kind of weight on, you know, on your joints and on your body and on your organs and stuff your whole entire life, and then only to make it heavier in older age is going to affect your body in certain ways that I don't actually know. I can't really talk about it, to be honest, but I hope he has a good rest of his life, and obviously he's still got a shitload of fans out there, and he started the big man touchdown. So I want to say thank you, William Perry. I want to say thank you to all my subscribers. I want to say if you have liked this video, please press like. If you want to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you back here very soon for another one. Peace.